Let me start by saying congratulations, and SISU is an incredible story. I think as a woman I am not so much into the action movies, but that was an amazing experience and I literally was a stick to the screen all the time.
You.
So what inspired you to make SISU and how does it differ from your previous works?
Uh, well, the reason for SISU is in the background there. First Blood, yeah. When I saw it when I was a kid, and it still has a huge impact on me. That's probably one of the main reasons why I did SISU. But well, it differs from my other films quite a lot with basically the rating, because it's now an R-rated movie, so I can do whatever I want basically. and I really enjoyed it. It somehow reminds me of the things I did when I was something like 20 years old, with like a VHS camera, with like really violent films. So I really like to go. I think SISU is the best thing I've ever done.
That's great. The film combines elements of action, adventure, and a very particular narrative. So, how did you approach blending all different genres together?
Well, that's a really hard thing to answer because I basically I can't explain it in a way. But I'm really proud of the tone it has, because even though the film has a lot of violence in it, it's not like that dark in a way. You still have like fun with it. It's and that's a really difficult tone to pull off, and I can't explain how it's like done, but I'm glad it happened.
And the final result was completely amazing. So, what was the most challenging aspect of bringing SISU to life, and how did you overcome those challenges?
Well, one of the first things when I was writing the script was how to do it without basically having that much dialogue was the first challenge. But I found out very soon when I was writing that it actually was a really good thing, because it helps you think like more cinematic way, because you're not doing like a radio play, you're doing a film. So it really helped me with the process. And the second problem was to have interesting and ideas that you've not seen before, how to basically kill Nazis. And because I wanted to surprise the audience every time, like Adam is doing something in the film, that I wanted to keep the audience in a space that they really can't like tell what's happening next, and that they will surprise in a good way to see what is coming.
And the landscape and the natural beauty of Finland plays an important part of the movie. Can you tell us about the process of selecting the locations and creating the visual of the film?
Well, it was clear to me that I wanted to have this kind of a really classic film-like style, like almost like a Western, like huge landscapes and long shots of and not to have that much dialogue either. But the place Nuorgam where we shot it, it's the northest place you can go in Finland, and it's like far away in the north, really hard place to like go and get your crew and all the tanks and cars and the movie stuff. It was a big struggle to get everything there, but it's definitely worth of the struggle, because I think it's so important to have, because I don't have a like $100 million budget. So one of the easiest ways to make your film look really cool is to shoot it somewhere really cool. So that's why I chose to shoot in Nuorgam.
Also, you struggle with the extremely weather conditions, no?
Yeah, it was really windy. That was probably the biggest challenge there, because you basically couldn't like talk. You had to shout everything, and you can't even shout if you are like 10 meters away from someone, because they wouldn't hear you. And well, it was easy for me because I had a lot of clothes on, and this ski mask and
Wow.
all that, but the actors didn't. So there was a lot of sand flying in the air, going to the actors' eyes and mouth and nose and ears and to the cameras and everything like that. So, but it looks good on the film. So that's like Jack Doolan, the guy who plays Wolf, he said it the best, like, pain is temporary, film is forever.
Finally, what message do you hope audiences take away from SISU?
Well, don't fuck with the Finns.
That was the best answer. Jalmari, thank you so much again for your time.
This is not about who's the strongest. This is about not giving up. We have a word for that in Finland.